Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's award-winning commentator and quote one of my favorite movies, Cool Runnings. Sanko Man, you dead? No, man, I'm not dead, guys. I'm alive, well, I'm healthy. Hope all is well wherever you are around the world. In honor of that, I'm going to be doing something very different on this video. A lot of commentaries thrown into one. It'll be very interesting to see because I'm going to have a lot of different topics. Some are very serious, some are very funny. Let's just see how this pans out. Now, to start this commentary off, guys, Monopoly is back at McDonald's. Very serious stuff. Pause this commentary, guys. Go over to McDonald's. Go buy a large drink. Actually, don't buy a large drink. You will not get a Monopoly piece. They changed the rules this time. You have to buy a medium drink, large fries, number 10 meal. There's just very stuff. It's very interesting. Now, I love McDonald's. I've played this game since the very beginning when it came out. If you guys have never heard of this game, it was a scam the first time it came out. One of the factory workers actually took the piece off the assembly line. I believe it was Park Place. If you guys have never heard of this game, you have a chance to win $1 million. All you have to do is get Park Place and Boardwalk. The assembly line factory worker gave to his girlfriend or second cousin. The rules clearly state if you work for McDonald's or have somebody that works in your family there or affiliate like that, you cannot win. So McDonald's redeemed itself, and after elimination of a couple McDonald's, it finally came down to 3. One of the final 3 was actually a few minutes up the street from my house. One of the McDonald's I normally go to. It's been really interesting to see because they were going to give $1 million to someone that walked through the doors. Now all the tycoons, all the people that start McDonald's and stuff like this are sitting in the booths. It came down the final one. It was actually in Florida. I believe it was Fort Lauderdale, but I'm not 100% sure. And what they had was the people behind the counter. They kind of see, who's the customer base, the people that come in every single day. So this lady kind of gives the heads up, and this guy walks through the middle, goes in. It was actually a homeless guy. And the lady says that every single day he gets enough much change as he can possibly get, and he buys a biscuit for his wife. And he does this every single day. So it's really kind of touching story after all the scam, after all the bad hatred idea of the one guy, that they redeemed the story like this. And if you do not believe these games actually work and you're pretty much just spending money into something for not any point or anything like that, here's a story right here. A true story, actually not one of these things of a friend told a friend told a friend. It's actually my friend, my best friend. We were actually sitting in Burger King. And that was the time during the Spider-Man game. It's going to choose your own destiny to left or right. I'm just sitting at the booth with my friend. He opens his fries and pulls it off, and he wins a PS2 right there. And I thought he was joking. I thought he was just like, okay. He got his pen out, kind of wrote it in there. It's legit. 100% true. So he gives up the piece, walking up to the lady behind the counter, and she's like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't have the PS2 sitting back here. So unfortunately, we had to mail it in. We got the PS2, and it was very fun. So it's just one true story like that. These games do work. And that's the thing that would be very cool on this channel if someone actually wins. It would be really nice if we can post the pieces we have, and somehow maybe win something, donate some money to charity, just do something nice for the community. Of course, not a lot of people are going to do this because we're all going to be greedy or always trying to win. Now, a very funny thing, when the first Monopoly came out, my sister and I kind of did this thing. My mom, my sister, and I played this. And we played this really hard. We went there a lot of times. And the way you have to do is you have to go back every single week because new pieces come out every single day. And like any Monopoly game, there's a lot of different pieces and a lot of different prizes. For example, I have like a $500 Walmart gift card, like $1 million, cars, stuff like that. Now, the first one, we actually thought we won a car. We had every single pieces, and the way it goes, you always have 2, and you're missing the 3rd one. And it's just very frustrating, and you're hoping that the one time you win it. Now, if you didn't like this, there's something really cool about this game is 1 out of every 4 people win. My roommate's actually won the last 2 times he's won free food. Again, I do not think that stat's true because I've not won. Another funny thing about this whole thing is they make fun of LeBron James and it says 1 out of 8 or 1 out of 7 chances that LeBron James will win a championship. Something very funny about that. Of course, he does lets that have the humor. That's just a way to start this commentary. Now, guys, it's October, and you guys have 3 more months left to get your New Year's resolutions done. Now, I know you guys all don't do resolutions, and normally I don't use them either. Mainly, I just do short-term and long-term goals, and I guess we call them resolutions. This year, I decided to actually make one. I'm going to watch 1 movie every single day for 1 whole year. That's 365 movies for 1 whole year. What a ludicrous idea. Now, why, you may ask, would ever take on such a task? I love movies. I really think it'd be really cool to do cinematography as my major, and actually as my career. Do motion designs, motion graphics. What I really like to do in my dream job would be designing intros for movies. The thing like Spyglass Entertainment does and Relative Media does. I think those are just really cool and really eye-popping. I watched 2 movies this past week, and one was 127 Hours. Great movie. The other was Moneyball with Brad Pitt. Let me just say that may be the best baseball movie ever made. I love baseball. Baseball is one of the greatest American pastime, one of the greatest sports that I love. Mainly because my dad played it. You always want to be like your dad. The thing I loved about this movie was it wasn't just a typical side of just baseball. It went from the whole box of the standpoint of the GM to players. And the thing I really liked about it was the Oakland A's were pretty much the bottom feeders of the whole baseball. Usually they sell their kidneys and their livers all to the New York Yankees and the Red Sox, a team with the high payrolls. The cool thing about this movie was a lot of players on the A's right now aren't even play for him anymore. The movie starts off with Jason Giambi, Johnny Damon. If you're a baseball fan, you know they're not there anymore. Jeremy Giambi, he's not there anymore. My boy Chad Bradford, my favorite baseball pitcher of all time, made a huge role in this movie, and it was really cool to see because I really know that he was there. So if you guys love baseball and actually know a lot of players like Jermaine Dye and other places like that, Scott Hatteberg, this movie is fantastic. Now, in closing this video, guys, I want to kind of do something new to my channel. It's called What's the Hoopla. Basically, this is kind of where my channel is going, my thought process, and what you guys can be expecting from me. First of all, Gears 3 content like no other. I already told you I have a lot of great ideas for that. Fortunately, just I'm not able to post to y'all. Let's just put it this way. When you flip a coin 100 times, 50% will be heads, 50 times will be tails. Same way if you be the cog or the locust, right? 50-50 chance. No, it's not. Epic Games wants this probability out the window. And out of 20 games, I've been the locust 18 times and the cog twice. And my ideas entitled me to be the cog, so I have a lot of different gameplays saved up for the cog. Just a little spoiler alert for that. I have gotten a couple gameplays that just not really wanting to be. I'm trying to get you guys the best thing. I don't really want to put mediocre stuff out there, so I just kind of get skimmed over. So Gears 3 content will be coming very soon. I'm also be joining a clan, so we bring you guys game battle stuff, so you guys can look forward to that if you love Gears. Of course, Battlefield 3, I am buying this game. I already put $5 down on it. Modern Warfare 3, I already bought the Hardened Edition. I am buying that game. So if you guys want to stick around, I have great content coming very soon. Another thing, guys, I already told you I'm a graphic designer, so I think it's really cool if I can start doing speed arts. I have no clue how to do speed arts. I have a few friends that are teaching me how to do it. If you guys know what programs I need to get, pretty much talking about free programs, not really looking to spend a lot of money. Maybe it's like 15 bucks I might invest into it. Just let me know. I think it's really nice to see, because the thing about me being a designer, I never really done a lot of stuff with computers. I'm very learning right now how to use Photoshop and Illustrator and stuff like that. But pretty much all my ideas are right in my head right now. I have an amazing idea right now for a Hoopla logo that no one else has seen. I've been pretty much up and drawing at the side of my margins. Just a little side note. If you really want to know where an art student is and you go on college, just look at the margins of someone's paper. All the art students are doodling through the sides of the margins when teachers are doing lectures, classes, stuff like that. That's just how we think. So if you really want to see what an art student is, just look at the side of the margins, just like that. So pretty much for this way, guys. Gears 3 content coming very soon. Got Madden 12 gameplay coming really soon. And if you guys thought this game was really good, the greatest comeback in Battlefield beta history, guys, hit the like button. Also, if you guys like my little 8-1 sniping run, just hit the like button. Hope all is well, guys. More videos come from me very soon. Remember, guys, what is above your head is below his feet.